Hello and welcome to another English class with Mexican, where a Mexican and a Canadian come together to provide English learning tips, specifically targeted towards Spanish speakers.
We personally understand the difficulties and differences between English and Spanish and have spent time in the Latino culture as well as in Canada.
Now we are using this channel to help other people learn as quickly as possible and teach a little about Canadian life and culture at the same time. This week's class will be focused on properly translating the verb conocer into English. We will discuss some common mistakes related to the verb conocer and we'll teach you how to fix them.
Nosotros como hablantes hispanos sabemos que el verbo to know se puede traducir en dos palabras, conocer y saber. No siempre funciona del mismo modo, así que hoy vamos a entender cómo usarlos correctamente.
Generally, it is not common to say that you know a place. Instead, it is usually better to say that you have been to a place or that you have visited a place.
For example, I have heard the following mistake many times when trying to translate the phrase me gustaría conocer Europa. I would like to know Europe.
Instead, it is better to say I would like to visit Europe or I would like to go to Europe.
Or another mistake will be to ask, do you know Colombia? When trying to ask, ¿conoces Colombia?
Instead, it is better to ask, have you visited Colombia? Or, have you ever been to Colombia?
Nosotros vamos a usar la palabra to know para hablar sobre un lugar solo si conocemos mucha información acerca de este lugar.
For example, I could say, I know my city well because I know most of the streets, the restaurants, and the culture well.
También podemos decir, I know about un lugar si tenemos un conocimiento más certero sobre ese lugar.
For example, I know a lot about Mexico because I lived there for a year and have many Mexican friends. However, I would not say that I know Mexico. Instead, I have been to Mexico. When meeting someone for the first time, it is not correct to say that you know them.
For example, if you want to say, me gustaría conocer a tus padres, you should not say, I would like to know your parents.
No, that sounds like you want to have sex with them, which is probably not what you mean to say.
Instead, you should say, I would like to meet your parents.
Or you could say, I would like to get to know your parents.
After meeting someone, you can say that you now know them. But when talking about the act of meeting someone for the first time, you should not say that you are knowing them or that you knew them.
For example, do not say, I knew your sister last night, because that sounds like you had sex with her. Instead, you should say, I met your sister last night. Now, we are going to review a couple common English mistakes and how to fix them. First one.
Hey Taylor, do you know Nicaragua?
Instead, you should say, have you been to Nicaragua?
Hey Taylor, do you know Disneyland?
Instead, you should say, have you ever been to Disneyland?
Tyler, did you know my English teacher last night?
Please no.
No.
Instead, you should say, did you meet my English teacher last night?
Thank you for watching this week's lesson on the proper use of conocer in English. If you found this week helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already done so. No se olviden de dejar todos sus comentarios en las cajas que están aquí abajo. Díganos si para ustedes fue fácil seguirnos en inglés o si quieren que hagamos algo más de traducción o si así fue perfecto para ustedes. Muchas gracias por seguirnos. Nosotros somos Mexican. Hey Taylor. Yeah, that one is the worst one.